you come in the country illegally, as you did, you have a moral right to let your relatives come too?
Well, first of all, I did not come into the country illegally. Let's get the facts straight. I came to the U.S. on a plane on a tourist visa. So I did not come into this country illegally.
I thought that you overstayed. I'm sorry, I totally misunderstood your bio.
I did overstay my visa, but I did not come into the country illegally.
Oh, you weren't here illegally. Okay. So I guess that's what I just said.
I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay?
He needs some milk.
He shouldn't have turned that camera around because it didn't do him any justice.
Male or female?
Neither. They, them.
What?
That's their pronoun.
Okay, so how many were there?
Oh my God, one, you idiot. They're non-binary.
So does non-binary have a hole or a pole? We just need to clarify.
They who? Who them? Where why? Who's who? Who's who? They them? Or who?
We're having pronoun trouble again.
I was just violently attacked.
By who?
By her. We were just arguing. She used offensive and violent language that violated my rights as an individual.
You all right, love? Keep going. Go. We've zapped 3 of them this morning. They're everywhere today. Were they white?
No.
Were they black?
No, colour doesn't matter, you bigot.
Were they fat?
That's body shaming. Sorry.
What did they look like?
A human. That's who you're getting from me, you pig.
Okay, witness says we're looking for an angry, BO-smelling, pink-haired dog.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Can I see your criminology degree? Do you have one?
I'm sorry.
No,
Wait.
We've gotta. Are you a biologist? Ketanji Brown Jackson.
So, no, let me ask you a question. So do I need a criminology degree to be able to understand that 75% of blacks don't grow up with 2 parents?
To be well versed in it, I believe so.
Okay.
Do you have one? I don't, but I'm studying it. Okay,
but you. Oh, she studied it.
Mm-hmm. But you did the same thing. You looked at a statistic, and he did the same thing. You don't have a criminology degree, neither does he.
Hold on a second. You're doing an argument from authority, okay?
It's a fallacy.
So the laws of physics don't change whether or not you're a physicist, okay? The law of thermodynamics doesn't change whether or not you take a course on it. Answer the question. Why do blacks have a broken family versus a nuclear family, and does that translate to higher rates of crime? Do you admit that?
Why is it that blacks don't have parents, though? Why?
Good question. We subsidize single motherhood in this country through the federal government of the United States.
She is so open-minded that her brain fell out. I just love how she thinks paying 20 grand for a course on things you could Google for 5 minutes instantly makes her smarter. She's the type of girl to ask the cashier if they have a degree in algebra.
Tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
My deepest, darkest secret is I don't like wearing socks.
What about you? When's the last time you fornicated?
Last week with my boyfriend. We went on a date.
Last week?
Yeah.
Wait, how long you been in Miami?
Since Monday.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't he here?
He's in school.
So you left him?
Damn.
I left him
Your
for
girl sent
work.
to Miami without him?
Yeah,
No, I came by myself.
Oh
my God.
Wait, how long you been here?
Since Monday.
Wait. Who you staying
Monday,
with?
so 2 days?
I'm staying with my friends.
Did you go on a boat while you were here?
I went on a yacht, yeah. But not like that.
That was worse. That was worse.
When you on a yacht, you got. There's a saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
In Miami, by yourself? So how on earth did you get on a yacht? 2 + 2 is not potatoes. Things are not adding up. Because according to the book of King Bustanut, section Hoology, it states, if your girl is on a yacht, just know another man has oozed in her twat. To her boyfriend, brother, I'll see you in the gym.
We go gym! We go gym now!
Bruh, I can't make this. You want me to do what?
Put a sperm in me.
Oh my God, I'm going viral. Somebody help me.
No wonder you're fucking broke.
Well, at least we all know he isn't gay and won't become a male feminist like this damn eunuch.
Children at a prestigious girls' school who staged a placard-waving protest against a teacher who said, "Good afternoon, girls."
I'm with those girls in that school. They challenged the teacher. She lost the classroom.
They
wanted the teacher to address them in.
They're at a girls' school, Kevin.
But one of them wasn't identified.
Literally,
as
their parents have said, "We want to send our little girl to a girls' school, which is called a girls' school."
Yeah,
and then when a teacher has the audacity to call them girls, they go nuts.
One of them wasn't identifying as a girl. I just don't see what the big
Sorry,
problem is.
I
genuinely do
in
not
that
see
case,
what the problem is.
If you don't, here's what the problem. If you don't identify as a girl, don't go to a bloody girls' school. If anyone identifies anything they like, then this insanity just goes everywhere.
This is equivalent to me saying, "Today I identify as a billionaire, but my bank account does not reflect it.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
So therefore I am going to sue my bank. Damn it, America has officially lost it."
The CEO of United Airlines last month, the CEO, he announced of all the hiring for all the new pilots that are coming up this year, all the hiring for the new pilots, the main focus is going to be diversity. What? Diversity? Not the best pilots you can find? The ones with the most hours of experience? I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of flying all the time with these white pilots landing safely and on time.
This man isn't woke. He is awake. And by the definition of woke, it stands for without knowledge and evidence.
Look at this article I found today. The dangerous rise of men who won't date woke women. Pathetic. I know you probably can't tell, but I'm quite woke and very alert to social injustice. Woke discrimination in dating should not be tolerated. Also, who wouldn't want this? I mean, look at these bangs. They're perfect. Come to think of it, I've been single for the past 10 years, ever since I started free bleeding in women's marches. But what kind of man doesn't love that level of confidence? I don't even have that many dating requirements. I mean, he has to be a vegan, obviously, and he must have his pronouns in his bio. He must provide proof of vaccination and all his boosters, and he must wear an N95 mask or equivalent during sex, but forget about condoms because that's what abortion healthcare is for. He needs to be okay with the fact that I don't shave any body hair, but he has to be perfectly manscaped with the body of Chris Hemsworth. He also must be okay with the fact that I wear natural deodorant. It doesn't really work, but at least I don't have aluminum seeping into my skin. And last but not least, he must not like video games or sports. So I don't really know what the problem is. I'm a total catch. Did you ever think that maybe it's your attitude? Or maybe it's your irrational list of standards? What do you mean, attitude? Also, I don't have to lower my standards for any man or anyone.
I kind of like this girl, but not the blue-haired one. Fuck no. And by the definition of woke, it stands for whining over kind of everything.
Oh, if I am a hot 25-year-old woman, okay, and this 40-year-old man wants me to have his kids, don't you think that he should be providing for us for me to even consider having his kids, or no?
Does that mean taking you to the Bahamas and giving you $10,000, or?
I never said give $10,000.
Is that $10,000 a month for you to go zip lining and hang gliding? That's providing for you and the kids?
No. You should be doing more than if I'm gonna go have kids with somebody my age. That's just my take.
Do you think that a man who is in his 40s, who by your own admission is going to have more resources than a man at 25, don't you think he'd be better to provide for your children?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, then he is doing more.
No, I'm just asking.
He's just not doing more for you. He's doing more for the offspring, just not for you. You know, you don't get the pearls, you don't get the big diamond. The kids get the better school, the kids get the better education, kids get the better life.
It sounds like a sad life.
It sounds like a sad life to make up the preferences, the children over yourself.
In her minuscule mind, it's all about her. Me. And the children are just an afterthought. And this right here should let you know she's just the type of girl to ejaculate and evacuate. Definitely not wifey material. And it's crazy that some women think like this, because when you have children, it's no longer about you, it's about the damn child. That's parenting 101. A wise, random dude on the internet once said, men will sacrifice their happiness for their families, but women will sacrifice their families for their happiness.
What? But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
How come you never protest Saudi Arabia or Russia? You only protest Western energy. Why have you never criticized Vladimir Putin or OPEC?
Yeah, I've never done that. Never, ever.
Will you do so now? Will you condemn OPEC energy? Have you ever been on a private jet even once?
I own 100 private jets.
Have you been on, how about once? Been on a private jet?
All the time, yes.
I wonder why you won't answer me in a straight answer.
Greta, where did you learn everything you know about things like climate change? Where did you learn all that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I wish I knew.
So if you wish you knew, how do you know so much? Surely if you know so much, you would know where you learned all this from, surely?
Who has said that I know so much?
Well, because you are deemed as an expert worldwide when it comes to climate change. You speak on global stages when it comes to climate change, and ultimately some of the things you say lead global policy.
This girl can't talk to save her life without a script. She is a puppet and always has been. Now, gentlemen, before I end this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Now, before I end this video, let me show you this bonus clip about the agenda of climate change.
Electric cars, which can turn off if you try and drive into the wrong area. That's why they want everyone to go electric. Nothing to do with the environment. That's bullshit. So they can turn your car off. That's why they want you to have an electric car. If I get in my Ferrari, you can't turn it off. You got to chase me down, sir. Good luck, police. You got to catch me. I'm good. But if you're an electric car, they just say, what's his serial number? Boop. Turn off the car. Keep the doors locked. He was wrong thinking.